What up, people? How you doing? Yeah, I just got done hard day gym working out, doing paperwork today, business. I'm here to talk about Tuesday after show, episode number 20. We're getting near the end of this season of doing all this finally. All right, we're 20 weeks into this, and we end with episode 21 next week, and then we'll actually have a total bye week because there's nothing going on. There'll be a week between the Super Bowl. I don't know how I should do. I might actually add a third extra one in this year for the Pro Bowl. Uh, Maybe I'll talk about who got snubbed, who did what. As long as anything major happened, like somebody, something happens major to Pro Bowl, maybe there's some breaking news. I might, but more than likely, I'll probably skip after the conference championship game. So I'll probably be making this video next week on Monday. Now, since the whole coaching carousel stuff, pretty much like it's kind of settling down. So, we're going to think about the whole division round weekend. Kansas City took care of Houston, no problem. Check mark, check mark. Yeah, we know about Detroit losing to Washington, and it looked like Goff didn't have his best game, and it looked like that people now. And I'm gonna get back to that about the whole Ben Johnson thing. I'll get back to that in a couple minutes. I'll have a few things to throw out there, but not quite yet on that. There's a few thoughts there, but and then we talk about the other two games, the Rams Eagle game. I'll go to that right now. Look here, Matthew Stafford is not an outdoor quarterback. He is an indoor turf guy. And it showed the passes he couldn't handle the throwing. He can't mess some guys open. He ain't guys open he missed. He couldn't just make throws. It's just he's not a cold weather guy. He tried to play the Brett Favre. Brett Favre's about the only person who grew up in a warm environment I've ever seen to be a great cold weather quarterback. I mean, think about that. I mean, you watch the other game, the Baltimore Buffalo game, and Josh Allen just looked sharper, and poor Mark Andrews, a drop pass, a fumble. Man, you're responsible for two or three turnovers in that game. That just and you missed the time. You could have made up. You're responsible for a fumble and the missed 2 point conversion. That hurts. That hurts. Lamar was loose the ball a little bit. You see what happens. It's just Lamar Jackson. No narrative still. Is he the playoff choke? Hmm. That's an interesting thought in itself. He's still that playoff choke guy. Is he? I don't know. You figure. But I think you ain't see nothing different. You let me know when we see something different. I just want to know. But right now, no. Now I'm gonna piggyback all the way back to the Chiefs Texans. Enough said there. They pretty much Kansas City is Kansas City, and this is why it's gonna be tough to beat them. This is why the one team I thought that was gonna beat them didn't even get out the first round is Washington. A couple of things. If you saw my Lions video, some of you have seen these on the other day. And I'm gonna stop and give a minute. I gotta give props to Jake Daniels. The dude showed up big time. Rookie was so cool. He's probably cooler than 99.999955999% of the NFL veteran quarterbacks I ever seen in a playoff game. The fourth down didn't rattle him. And look here, they did. They came their plan. They did they supposed to did. They didn't go terrible. And you can't hate on that. They did they supposed to did. And I'm not the most I'm not a hater like that. I gotta give credit where credit's due. They be behind. Now, with the aftermath of that, now we have coaches go for interviews. And me personally, I think they need to make a league-wide mandate interview times to be changed to after the Super Bowl for everybody in the league. Because it started some feeling that suspicious that guys are not doing their best, they wasn't there because they think about they got a new job, whatever else, whatever else. I mean, personally, I think you can separate both. I think you can go to interview between the time you off for let's you like Lions, they had a bye. Ben Johnson does a couple of interviews, so did Glenn. And I'm certain sooner or later you're gonna see jobs both in well, one's already happened. I'm about to address that in a minute. The other one probably is about to get a job soon. And they think it's distraction, but you have 4 days you're doing nothing. You don't know the opponents. You had to watch like 5 sets of game film. It doesn't make no sense to get all that watch that information. So you sit over 4 or 5 days, you got nothing to do. Yeah, I think you're allowed to go on interviews. But if it's that much of an issue, if it's truly that much of an issue, then we go back to no more NFL coaching interviews until after the Super Bowl, until the day after the Super Bowl. Okay, plain and simple, across the board for everybody, unless you're totally out of contract with the team at that point. Anybody under contract, you have to wait till then. Which is going to be kind of effect. I mean, all the scrubby or the early fire coach will get the first look at jobs. Yeah, I know it kind, but then they'll start all this suspicious stuff everybody reacts about. And so, like I heard on a local radio station here this morning, blasted about Ben Johnson, which I think is totally unfair. And I know that everybody's upset as all get out that he went to Chicago. But let's face it, after again that Oscar performance of that fake falling dive play action pass, like you can't get mad to do creativity. The Bears wanted all that and then some. Now he doesn't have the offensive line. He has a decent running back, maybe a good wide receiver too. He doesn't have a depth at that position, and and he's got a quarterback that's still trying to figure it out. I know it's gonna work out for him. I wish him best successful two times a year. You know that already. Uh, and yet, I can't blame the dude. Look, he got offered. Listen to this: $13 million per year. I think like 3-year contract, like $39 million. $39 million. Look here, as much as everybody get mad, right? Look here, I'm an NFL assistant coach, OC, and you pop me $13 million. I'm gone. I'm taking that money. I am running to the hills. Either my team flops, I got $40 million in 3 years, or there's a buyout half clause. I'm good for like $30 million. I know it's gonna be there 2 years no matter what. I'm good for about $30 million. Let's say that the third year buy other the contract, the buy for I'm good with $30 million, right? 33, whatever. Let's say it was fully guaranteed in 3 years. You got $39 million. That's like a good high middle road NFL player. You can't really get mad at that. I know he went to the division rival. And look here, that is like one of my least favorite teams in the entire NFL, the Bears. Yes. But can't get mad at the guy. He done everything to do here. We didn't win it all, and hey, it was just time. It was going to happen sooner or later. I'm shocked it happened last year. She turned down the Washington Commanders. Could you imagine he doing it, Mr. Daniels? What would have happened with that? Imagine how Pastor Daniels would be now. Gee, he just was scratching the surface. Imagine if Ben Johnson had him. So hey, I'm thankful the time we had with the guy. I ain't gonna lie to you, me personally, and I know I don't do Lions stuff, but ain't that much other content to talk about nothing other than Lamar Jackson playoff choke, and I just like I want to go that all day. Look, I appreciate the time we had with the guy. I will lie to you, I ain't gonna lie to you. I am gonna miss some of these beautiful trick plays. I don't know the other next OC gonna come up with anything that creative. It'd be nice to see a little bit of it would be nice to see Panay Sewell actually get a first down on one of these plays though. Still, I wonder will we still be the gun going? Obviously, we're going for fourth down, whatever it is. There. So what we'll see. That's gonna be kind of like Dan Campbell's imprint on that, regardless. But well, I'm good with it. So I guess next year we'll figure out. I guess the big thing is we're gonna get into as we get further into this, and I'll probably do that at the conference championship vlog because ain't gonna be a whole lot, only like 2 games to talk about. We're gonna talk about free agents and key free agents probably next time. That just video should be made on a Monday because it's only 2 football games, and it should be other extra stuff going on. So yeah, by then things will be settled down. It won't be as wild as I can say, okay, we're gonna talk about who's going what, when, where, how, and why, who's getting released, with everybody contract situations. I'll break down Cavs key contenders, and we're gonna see. I'll try to figure out. Maybe I'll try to figure out right sitting there. League year doesn't come back till March. Who are the pretenders? Who's the contenders? And who's going to say contenders? Who's going to go back to be pretenders for contenders? And who the pretenders are actually going to come up become? Who the pretenders are going to come in and be contenders next season? I know things get a little tongue twisted here, but that's it. I appreciate you guys out there. You can see the format you on. Like, comment, say whatever. I'm good. I had fun so far this year. It's been rough though watching my team lose like that, but hey, it's all good. At least we had a playoff appearance. See you later. Bye.